There's Someone Inside Your House is a brand new Netflix original horror slasher movie that I was really looking forward to. So it dropped at midnight and I watched it right about then. And I was really looking forward to this one because it's a slasher, because Patrick Bryce, who directed Creep 1 and 2, is directing this. And also because when I saw the trailer, the killer is wearing a mask that matches the face of the person in which they are stalking to kill, which just was a great idea. And I was like, oh, that's cool. The way it looks is super, super cool. And so I threw this on, and what's happening in this movie is this is taking place at this high school, and these kids are getting exposed for the secrets that they keep. And the killer is killing them and leaving behind evidence that these people have horrible secrets and aren't that great of people. Um, and of course, they're trying to figure out who the killer is. It's a whodunit, and it's a slasher movie, which slasher movies are typically whodunits, right? Um, so, yeah, I was really looking forward to this one. And the opening started fairly strong. Like, I liked it, even though it's mostly in the trailer. So I knew it was going to happen. But when it happened, I was like, okay, cool. It's got a good tone going for it. All right, it's not doing too bad at the moment. And then we're introduced to our main character here. And this girl is so fucking unlikable. She's so unlikable. And this film just really, from that point on, plays out super generic, totally uninteresting. And I was constantly asking questions, constantly getting annoyed, being like, oh, just do this, please. Or don't do that. Oh, don't do that. We've seen that 1,000. No, this movie just kind of goes through all the tropes, and it like wants to have this message to it, kind of. But then in the end, with the killer's motives, you're like, I don't really see how that, I don't know how that really applies here, or like, it just falls flat in that department. And it falls flat in a lot of departments. The kills in this are good. Some of them are shown on screen, and those look good. So I can give that credit. Um, but the characters are all kind of just flat for me, especially the main girl. I really didn't like her. I really, really didn't like her. I felt like her relationship with this character named Ollie was pissing me off throughout. This girl's just a user, and I just didn't like her. And so that hurt for sure. But even if she was likable, I still think that this would be generic, forgettable, been done 1,000 times before. This is a huge disappointment. I was really looking forward to this one, and I left it just completely underwhelmed. Like, I didn't like it almost at all. You know, I just I don't think that it explored its concept well at all. I don't think that it landed its ending at all. I don't think that anyone's gonna care at all when it's over. So it really did not go what it was going, or did not land what it was going for, in my opinion. Both Kaylee and I were both like, when it ended, we just kind of looked at each other like, that wasn't good. We didn't like that at all. Um, so yeah, this is just a bummer, man. This is just a bummer of a one, because October has so many strong entries. Now, granted, it has so many strong entries, potentially strong entries, that hopefully this is forgotten in a week, like it will be regardless. But I just didn't want that to be the case. I wanted this to be one of the standouts of the year, and it just fucking is not. I thought I'd be doing like a spoiler discussion slasher Sunday, but I honestly, it's 2 in the morning, and I have no fucking interest in talking about this movie anymore. So, oh well. I mean, you guys can watch it for yourself. It's on Netflix right now. But maybe some teenagers will be into this, you know? But not me. So let me know if you watch it. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I am bummed, but oh well. Adios.